EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Banff Springs Golf Course, we present live final round coverage of the Alberta Open. And this, one of the sterner tests a golfer's going to encounter, 18 holes to decide a championship. The A+ game has to be there to make this work as we look at the early leaderboard. The leader is Harris English. He's got it going early at 7 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to cobble together a solid round here on this fine Sunday. And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round, safely in the fairway at 1. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
He's got 141 to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Scheffler eyeing this one. It's for birdie. Oh, yes! That's the way to start the day. It is a birdie here at the opening hole. And he will definitely not say no to that. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay at even par. Frank, it's always nice to begin a round with a little variety. We had a relatively short par 4 opening hole and now a par 3 to back it up.
You can see why short iron play is going to be paramount today, Rich. Short iron into the first hole and a chance here to hit another short iron into a short par 3. So you can get off to a very fast start.
Okay, that will finish on the front of the green and with the pin cut front right. A birdie try forthcoming. This one looks right on point. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Birdie putt, Nota at the second.
And this is working back up the hill, but it doesn't look like it has a whole lot of break to it whatsoever. Yeah, I think he's going to be very disappointed that he never gave that a chance to get to the hole.
Just 6 feet left for the birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. Will certainly help the cause. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Frank, plenty of scoring opportunities in the early portion of this golf course. We're now at a par 5, the third hole, and it's only 528 yards.
You can see why we're going to see a lot of people perhaps being 3 under through the first 3 holes, Rich. This par 5 bending to the right, very reachable. And just keep that tee shot nice and high off the tee. Let it carry as far as possible.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
That is an excellent tee shot, and now this par 5 is certainly within reach.
That one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Doesn't look like a lot of movement to this one. It's for eagle. Good effort. An eagle would have been nice from there, but he made sure to cozy that one up close. That is well done. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he will definitely not say no to that. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. Will certainly help the cause. Well, look at this hole, Frank. A par 3, 192 yards. It is beautiful.
It's called Devil's Cauldron, but with that lake, I think that should cool you down, not heat you up. Just keep an eye on that drop of elevation. For every 10 yards, you should reduce it by a club. So it's going to play some 50, 60 feet downhill.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Safely aboard, pin high, right of the flag, and a chance at birdie upcoming. Scheffler now. This for birdie. Now, from the apron, second to the par 3. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at 2 under. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll remain right where he is. Back on the tee here at Banff Springs, 5th hole, 424-yard par 4. What's the setup here, Frank?
Well, it's very tempting to try and hit a draw because that's the way in which the hole is shaped. But the main goal is to make sure that you can take that second bunker, the one on the left side, out of play with that tee shot. Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. This one's looking good.
Oh, it's coming out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, the pin, 136 is the number we're looking for. And that wind, it's coming from right to left, so you might need to start this a little bit to the right-hand side.
Now, a very conservative approach shot. It's a safe side of the green, but as we can all attest, a long way from the hole.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt, just a little bit off the mark. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll stay right where he is. Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. He will definitely not say no to that. Frank, the 6th here at Banff Springs is a good little hole, isn't it?
It is very tempting, very easy to sort of just stand up there and wail away with the driver and get caught. This is a generous fairway. You could hit any club down there and you're not going to have a problem with the second shot. So it's just trying to find a yardage that you're comfortable with.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Just 92 yards for his second to this par 4.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and well, far from the best shot I've seen today.
That is absolutely fine. A look here at birdie.
Yeah, this has got a good chance because we're going slightly up a hill with just a little bit of break. Makeable.
Nope. A 5-footer now for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. Will certainly help the cause. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay at -3. Now to the second par 5 on this opening 9. Frank, this is a pretty long hole, 602 yards.
Well, it's called hoodoo. You know what hoodoo means? It means bad luck, actually, so you don't really want to be thinking about that on this tee shot. 602 yards, if you belt one off the tee, well, you might avoid the bad luck.
They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly. Two good shots on this par 5, leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
Scotty with this for birdie. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. And he will definitely not say no to that. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain at 4 under. Now to hole number 8. It's another par 3 with some water. Frank, only 150 yards. This is the shortest hole in the golf course.
But distance control is still very important. If you can get the right distance, you could perhaps aim 10 or 15 feet left of the flag. You're only going to have a 10 or 15 foot putt. So just think of that. Water on the right there. Maybe just aim a little further to the left. You can still make birdie.
Okay, that one's dancing. Okay, that one pin high off to the right and a reasonable look at birdie coming up. Now this Noda for birdie.
And definitely not a lot to be concerned with. He just needs to take it straight back and straight through.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Just 5 feet left. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay at 5 under. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th, and he'll remain right where he is. So we'll round out the front side here at Banff Springs with a par 5 and reasonably short at only 501 yards.
So very reachable because of that yardage that you just referenced. Hole bends a little bit to the right. You can favour the left side with a tee shot. It's just going to make that angle on the second a little bit easier.
And this is the exact wrong time for that. In contention in the final round, but this is into the heavy stuff. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5, the second, you knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just let that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
It's always painful. Just another couple of rolls and it drops. This one just about straight at it for eagle. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th. And he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par. Getting ready to start the back 9 here at Banff Springs. And Frank, you better be ready on this 10th tee. This requires a good shot.
Even though the hole looks like it bends towards the right, the best access to this